Alright guys, we got a 2009 TF6, the same one with the suspension parts loose. The reason I got it because the previous owner said it's making a knocking noise, probably need a motor. But these have a common issue with the VTC gear failing. So I'm gonna start it up for you guys so you guys can hear it out. Let me get the key. I ain't got the key. All right, here. Yeah, I'm gonna start it up for you guys so you guys can hear it. Sound like a knock or a VTC gear. Sound like it's coming from right here. You can feel it in the top. But yep, that's how it sounds. So I had the valve cover off and everything looked good in there, but it could be one of the rocker arms or something bad. So I have to spin it around and see if anything is loose. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So I don't know, a knock usually sound like more on the bottom. Everything sounds like up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this back off and see if I see any issues. When I took it off, I noticed the timing chain, a little loose. Like you can just flop it a little bit, but could be the VTC gear right here. So yeah, let me check it out and see. Alright guys, this is how the motor look when I took out the valve cover. You can tell these people's like maintaining the motor correctly. It looked pretty normal, like clean. You could probably take like a rag and some choke brake cleaner and wipe off that little brown stuff, but this motor look clean. It look like it's been well taken care of. I'm gonna spin the motor. Usually I spin the motor and like back and forth to see if you hear any knocking noise, but I hear like a crunching noise. So let's see if you guys can hear it. You hear that? And I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. I think one of the rocker arm bearings are bad. If you look at this right here, see the camshaft. Let me see if I can zoom in. See that camshaft right there? Let me block this shade. The sun. See that camshaft? That one got damaged. So basically, I need to change probably both camshafts and the rocker arms. So I gotta go junkyard, source me a camshaft. I think it's the exhaust side. Yep, EX exhaust. The intake side look good. I'm gonna inspect everything good, and I'm gonna take the whole rocker assembly for the exhaust side. The next thing too, look, that one back there is damaged too. See right there. The next thing too, I have a RSX head. Not sure if the rockers are the same, because the K20A3, the rockers look just like this, but I don't want to put parts from another motor, but they do look alike. Some parts can't fit the same, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go junkyard and get the exhaust rockers, or if I can get all, to have as a spare, and this camshaft here. So I think one of the needle bearings in the rocker arms failed. So the next thing I'll do too is drop the oil pan, make sure it has like the bearings and stuff look good. Because if the connecting rod is messed up too, then I probably have to pull the motor. But to me, it sounds like the top end, so I think that's the culprit right there. So we get that checked out. All right, at there now, going to drain the oil. You could kind of see, like, you can tell, could be like a metallic looking color. So even though the top showing have that noise in the top, but I'm gonna still check to make sure. Okay, oil looking clean. So look like the oil just changed on this engine, so looking good so far. I want to make sure the bearing them everything good on the bottom before I go taking out stuff and fix the top end and put everything back up for it to be having a knock. So I'll check everything. So yeah, getting ready to take off the oil pan. Again, like probably 10, 12 or 14 bolts. You get two 14mm, yeah, one there, and then all them little 10mm going around. I have to take off, so I'll take off this too, everything, make sure I get all the bolts off, that way the oil pan could drop down. So hopefully it come off because how this engine set up. So let's see. Alright guys, I got the oil pan off, and as you can see, look all that material in there. That looks really bad. I don't know what is that, but see all that? It's like bearing material or something. Could be the bearing is gone, and it what do you call it? It's the crankshaft is riding on the cam, the connecting rod, so it's probably got no bearing, but that's a lot of material. See, so good thing I take off the oil pan because I wasn't sure if you know the bottom end was good, but you can tell now looks really bad. So might as well order all the parts, but before I order parts, I'm gonna take out the engine and see what all is bad and make sure I get what all is needed, because I may need a crankshaft. So yeah. Alright guys, after seeing the oil pan, I already start doing the tear down on this car, so you could tell new starter already. So when this car go back up, everything gonna be brand new. Alternator look brand new. Gonna throw in a new water pump. The dying look like it get changed. So far, car is basically like 20% taken apart. So I just took out the intake, but you can see the weather. There in Florida, looking like a hurricane. You can hear the thunder and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow is Father's Day, so yeah, still gonna work on Father's Day. So yeah, in the morning, continue stripping shit down, take out the starter, take out the two converter bolts, take out everything coolant done draining already in the container there. So yeah, we gotta take out the AC compressor, strap it here, pour out like a rag here, so you don't damage the radiator. So get out the bungee cord on the side, take out the alternator, just gotta take out the wire here, screw that off, take out the little clip there for the wire harness, pull off all these wires and thing, and yeah.